What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video, we're doing a throwback video. It's not very original, but I haven't done it in a long time. And it is WrestleMania season. And it is my dream WWE Wrestlemania match card. I've done this a couple years ago. It did very well. And I'm doing it again. I'm not using guys like The Rock and Stone Cold and stuff like that. I'm not using CM Punk. The only really wild guy I'm using is John Moxley / Dean Ambrose, but besides that, they're all kind of current guys in the WWE now, kind of realistic, kind of not, but it's my video, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Before we start, follow me on Instagram, Matt the Wrestling Collector. I have a total of 7 matches on this show. We're just going to do one night, WrestleMania Sunday. We're not doing the 2-night bullshit, and let's get right into it. We're kicking off WrestleMania with the Money in the Bank match. No, it's not women's Money in the Bank, and no, there will be no women's matches on this show. No, I'm not sexist. I just don't have enough women figures to do it. I just like this Money in the Bank design. I like the white and gold. Anyways, we're kicking off with the men's Money in the Bank match consisting of the 6 participants. Boom, here we go. We got the 6 men in the Money in the Bank match. We got Ricochet, we got Randy Orton, we got AJ Styles, we got Dolph Ziggler, we got Shinsuke Nakamura, and I threw Austin Theory in there because, let's build some new stars. I kind of am starting to like Austin Theory, especially with the new beard look, and I really like his fucking theme song too. I mean, A-Town Down, he's kind of cringe sometimes, but I like him. He did really good at Elimination Chamber a couple nights ago. Anyways, 6 guys might be wondering, why the fuck is Randy Orton in it? Why is AJ Styles in it? Why are you wasting these guys instead of having a singles match? Because I have a lot of other matches that I would want to see, and I feel like when Randy Orton was in the Elimination Chamber hitting the RKO's out the ladders, I thought it was pretty funny. I liked Orton in that kind of environment. AJ Styles also in that environment. Ricochet, of course. Fucking Ricochet has to be on the card. Ziggler, I had to put him and Shinsuke on here because I couldn't leave them both out because I'm big fans of both those guys. And Theory to build talent, I would more than likely have AJ Styles win. AJ Styles, if I was booking it, AJ Styles would win the match. He would win Money in the Bank. AJ needs to become a main event guy again. I'm sick of seeing him not do shit. I know he's injured right now, but I hope he comes back and I hope he does something. Maybe with Cody after Cody beats Roman at this year's WrestleMania. I don't know. But I'd have AJ Styles winning the Mr. Money in the Bank briefcase because AJ Styles is great. Moving on to the second match of the night. The second match of WrestleMania is going to be for the United States Championship. The champion going in is the almighty Bobby Lashley, and his opponent will be the rated R superstar Edge. Spear versus Spear, Bobby Lashley versus Edge for the United States Championship. Yeah, I just feel like I really want to see these two fight. I want to see these two have a match. They probably have had a match in the past, but they haven't had any recently, and I know that for a fact because I would have fucking remembered. Edge versus Bobby Lashley. Maybe they could do, like, if Edge loses he has to retire, or he has to never wrestle another match or something like that. But I honestly have Edge win. I would have Edge win the United States Championship. It's been a long time since Edge has held gold, and I know he's facing Theory on Monday Night Raw. If you're watching this is probably a Tuesday after that, so I don't know if he actually beat Austin Theory or not. But I would love to see Edge get some gold again. And I figured I needed Lashley on the show. I was wondering where to put Lashley. I decided Edge. Lashley going in as U.S. champion versus Edge. Edge beating Bobby Lashley in the second match. We'll say WrestleMania. This WrestleMania takes place in Canada because why the fuck not? Edge walks out with the United States Championship in the second match of the night. Also, side note, I'm not doing a tag team championship match in this show only because I have too many tag teams and I didn't really want to do it. I have other matches I wanted to put on the card. So if you're wondering why how come there's no women or tag teams, because I didn't feel like doing it. The third match of the night is going to be a no-holds-barred match. A no-holds-barred match, we'll say mentor versus whatever the fuck they call the mentor who mentors somebody. It's going to be the Game, Triple H coming out of retirement to finally, once and for all, put down the man he kind of brought up in the WWE, Kevin Owens. Triple H versus Kevin Owens, no holds barred match, WrestleMania. I really wanted to see this matchup. I really thought it was going to happen. I think it was in 2016 when Triple H pedigreed Rollins and Owens became Universal Champion. I thought maybe it was leading to something, only because they gave each other that little look or whatever. If you guys remember that, let me know. But I know Triple H is retired, but I'm bringing him out of fucking retirement because I can do whatever I want. I'm the booker here. Kevin Owens versus Triple H. I would have Kevin Owens win. Kevin Owens has been on a roll lately. Fucking Elimination Chamber a couple nights ago. Amazing shit by Owens. I think him and Sammy are going to go on to beat the Usos for the tag titles, but that's for another day, another talk, another video. But I think this match would be absolutely incredible. Triple H and Kevin Owens. I was thinking maybe a steel cage or something, but I'm saving that for something else. But man, I just think these two would have a maybe match of the year contender. I know Triple H's last WrestleMania match, I believe it was him versus Batista. It was kind of boring because they just took way too long. But if Owens could make Stone Cold Steve Austin look that damn good, I guarantee you could do the same fucking thing for Triple H. So yeah, boom. Third match of the night, Owens versus Triple H, no holds barred. Kevin Owens taking the victory. The fourth match will be for the Intercontinental Championship, and I'm getting rid of that fucking new design. I'm bringing back the white stripe because I like it a lot more. The champion going into this match is Gunther, going in as champion. We'll say he's the champion for fucking over a year, I don't know, something like that. And his two opponents, it is a triple threat match, his two opponents will be the man who has banger after banger, Sheamus, and his banger bro, Drew McIntyre. I'm going to make this, I was going to say elimination, but I changed my mind. This is going to be a classic triple threat match. Gunther, Sheamus, Drew McIntyre. Gunther, champion for over a year. It's a big, hard-fought match. It would be amazing. I think this might actually happen at this year's WrestleMania. It would be amazing if it did, but I don't know. I'm booking it in mind because I think it'd be fucking hard-hitting. I think it'd be amazing. I think it'd be... let's just say everyone's chest is going to be fucking bright red. I would have the winner be... Surprisingly, I'd have Sheamus win. I wouldn't have Sheamus pin Gunther. I'd have Sheamus pin Drew because the only championship Sheamus needs to become a Grand Slam champion in WWE is the Intercontinental Champion. So I would have Sheamus win the match. He deserves it. He's been doing such a great job lately, especially with the Brawling Brutes, Pete Dunne, aka Butch, and Rich Holland. Fuck Rich Holland, but I like Pete Dunne. Sheamus would win, and he would go on to have another match with Gunther at Backlash or whatever the fuck would happen next. I'm not doing that. I'm just booking the Mania card here today. But yeah, Sheamus would win the match. He wouldn't pin Gunther, making Gunther still look strong as shit. He would pin Drew, make Gunther mad. Drew and Sheamus would then go off and do their thing. Gunther would be involved. But yeah, there we go. Triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship. Sheamus, Gunther, Drew. Sheamus becomes the new Intercontinental Champion. Coming up is a match that I feel like I don't think it's going to happen, but if it did, let's just say I would not be mad. It's, of course, The Undertaker is back defending. Well, he doesn't have a streak anymore, but The Undertaker is back, and his opponent is going to be not a face, but a heel, Finn Balor. Finn Balor is a phenomenal heel versus The Undertaker. Tell me this would not be amazing. And this is going to take place inside a Hell in a Cell. Yes, Undertaker versus Finn Balor, Hell in a Cell. Undertaker and Hell in a Cell speaks for himself. Finn Balor versus Undertaker could be... I think Undertaker versus AJ Styles, the Boneyard match, it was great, of course, but I'd love to see Undertaker versus AJ, especially if Undertaker's in his fucking prime. This is a fix-up Undertaker you'll see on the next action figure fix-up videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, Undertaker versus Finn Balor, especially a heel Finn Balor Undertaker. I would say have Finn Balor win, but I can't. I can't have Finn Balor win. Undertaker's winning. Undertaker's back. He's on a roll. I don't care if he's old. If he can do it, he can do it. Nostalgia, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I say he comes in this match, impresses everybody, shocks everybody. Hell in a Cell, maybe throws Finn Balor off the top just like he did to Shane. Or no, he didn't do it to Shane. He did the Mankind, of course, but Shane jumped off. Fuck it. Have Balor jump off and miss. Again, I don't give a fuck. Undertaker takes this victory. Hell in a Cell match. Undertaker versus Finn Balor. Undertaker wins. We have 3 matches left. And this third to the main event match is for the WWE Championship. Yes, in this universe, the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship are split up, and the WWE Championship is not main eventing. The WWE Championship is in this match, and the champion going in is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. We'll say Cody Rhodes is walking into this. Say he won the WWE Championship at SummerSlam in August, right? He's been the champion from August to April now. He's been the champion. He's beaten guys like Brock Lesnar. He's beaten guys like Seth Rollins. He's on a roll. Beat Bobby Lashley. He's doing all these things. He wants somebody he has yet to beat. Somebody who he looked up to as a kid. Somebody he always thought, imagine if I faced this man. And especially at WrestleMania, his opponent is none other than the GOAT, John Cena. Yes, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes I would have. This is a main event match, but it's not my main event match. Cena versus Cody would be phenomenal, dude. I know I keep saying that. It would be amazing. It really would. It'd be a spectacle to watch. It really would, especially Cody Rhodes in his prime right now. Cena coming back, maybe I would have Cody Rhodes retain, right? I'd have Cody Rhodes retain the championship. Or maybe should John Cena win, become 17-time? No, Cody Rhodes is winning. John Cena's not coming back full time. He's getting up there. He can't do a full-time schedule. I don't want no part-time champion. Cody Rhodes is retaining. And what is a 5-star match from fucking Dave Meltzer? Fuck that guy. I don't give a fuck what he says. This would be a 5-star classic. It's just a classic one-on-one. They go for 15, 20 minutes. Well, Cody could do the Cody stunner off the ropes. Cena will do it right back to him. It'd be amazing. It really would. And it would end with John Cena raising Cody Rhodes' hand with the tip of the hat. You know what I mean? Saying he did it. Cody finally did it. And yeah, Cody Rhodes would win the WWE. He would retain the WWE Championship against John Cena. Second, the co-main event, you might say, whatever, it's not really the co-main event. There's only one main event. And remember, this WrestleMania is taking place in Canada, okay? This place is taking place in Canada, where who's the most over man in Canada as of right now? And I had to put him on here because, one, I'm a big fan of this guy, and no, I'm not a bandwagon. Yeah, Sami Zayn's my favorite. Spoiler, it's Sami Zayn. I'm having Sami Zayn go up against this man, and this matchup would be a 2 out of 3 falls match. Yes, a 2 out of 3 falls match. His opponent, a dream opponent, I think would be very good. David versus Goliath type of thing. His opponent in this 2 out of 3 falls match is Brock Lesnar. And I'm not talking about happy cowboy Brock Lesnar. I'm talking about beast Brock Lesnar. I'm talking about motherfucker don't give a damn. Brock Lesnar, I think, lives in Canada, I think. So he'd get a big reaction too. He is the heel. Sami Zayn is the face going into this. 2 out of 3 falls match, amazing, phenomenal. Brock Lesnar would get the first fall. He would dominate Sami Zayn, put him through the announce table. It's looking like Sami Zayn's just getting demolished, right? Sami Zayn would then get a roll-up pin on Brock Lesnar, tie it 1-1. It'd come down to the final fall. It would be back and forth. Maybe it would end with Brock going for a suplex, Sami landing on his feet, haluva kick, Blue Thunder Bomb, bada boom, bada bing. You know what I mean? It could go a lot of different ways. I would have Sami Zayn beat Brock Lesnar, not only because Sami Zayn's hot right now, but I just think that would be the right move. I can't see them. I couldn't have Brock Lesnar beat Sami Zayn, you know what I mean? Especially in Montreal. Like, man, Sami Zayn needs to pick up the win, especially because, why the fuck not? And maybe Sami Zayn goes on to fight Cody Rhodes now, because Cody Rhodes retained the WWE Championship. Maybe he goes on to fight the winner of the main event you're about to see. Who the fuck knows? It's my fucking show. I do whatever the hell I want. Sami Zayn beats Brock Lesnar in a 2 out of 3 falls match, heading to our main event. In my universe, the Universal Championship has been scrapped. It's been thrown away in the trash like the 24/7 belt, and the World Heavyweight Big Gold Belt has been brought back by none other than the champion heading into this main event triple threat elimination match, Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table. Roman Reigns is going into the main event triple threat elimination match against none other than his former Shield brethren, Seth Rollins, and Royal Rumble winner, returning to WWE after a long time in AEW, Dean Ambrose, aka Jon Moxley. He's going by Dean Ambrose because that's what everyone knows him by in the WWE. Boom. The Shield triple threat. When I made this video 4 or 5 years ago, this was the main event. It's the main event again, motherfucker. I don't care. This is my dream Mania main event. It needs to happen. I hope it still happens. Maybe just one day. I don't think it will. It happened at Battleground 2016. It was okay, but I needed a Mania main event. And I would do it in a triple threat elimination match. Yes, a triple threat elimination match. Roman, Seth, Dean. And you might be thinking, who's winning? You know what I mean? Who would win? Roman, dominant force, of course, always. Ambrose is the man who returned after being gone for so long, wins the Rumble, gets a shot at Roman. Seth throws himself in there, triple threat. You know what I mean? Any guy can win, right? And either one could win. You could say Dean Ambrose needs to win. He returns at the Royal Rumble, wins the Rumble, and needs to become the world champion. Correct? I could see that happening. Rollins, workhorse. Workhorse? What the fuck am I talking about? One of the best wrestlers on the roster. Been carrying the fucking division for the past 5-6 years. Still to this day, one of the greatest. Roman Reigns, the dominant tribal chief. He can't lose. And you know how I would book it? I would have to book it with the fucking tribal chief Roman Reigns winning the match. Yes, I would have Roman Reigns win. I would have him first smash Seth Rollins. Of course, Seth Rollins would be the first eliminated, along with then Dean Ambrose losing as well. I almost had John/Dean Ambrose win. I was going to have Roman to beat pin Seth and then Dean roll up Roman or something like that. But no, Roman would win. Roman would smash them all. And no, I'm not a Roman fanboy. I just feel like that's what it would have to happen, right? like I said, either one could win. I would be fine with either one, but how I would book it would be Roman Reigns winning the match because he is the tribal chief and I acknowledge the tribal chief. So yeah, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Follow me on Instagram at Mike the Wrestling Collector. More videos to come. Thank you guys for all the support lately. And yeah, acknowledge the tribal chief. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.